man, you see the joy on them women's eyes when they up there. They having a time, but they like, you like, damn, she ain't never looked at me like that. Like,
bro, she grabbed her neck and she looked.
Oh
if
my!
I saw my girl, I'm like, damn, dog. Chris Brown really just took her. I'm like, hey, bro. Hey, charge to the game, my nigga.
Hey, listen, Chris Brown, you did me a favor. You let me know.
I guess you can see
let me know.
Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is that real spit. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.
And just like that, man, we coming at you. And I'm going to get the number right this time. It is episode 17. Even though I said last week, well, not last week, 2 weeks ago was episode 17. This is episode 17.
Did you?
Yes, I said 17. I corrected it in the video, but you know,
I thought
we got it together. Let me get the class again one more time. Listen, we got a very special episode today because we got some vets on in the spill. Like every other episode, I am the host with the most, Mr. J Harris. The A is a 4, aka Mr. BCC. Listen, we got some real special topics today that's been eating up social media, and I can't wait to get to that. But before that, I'm gonna let my guests introduce themselves. Go ahead.
I'm Rich, straight from H-Town, man.
Yes, Sirski.
Sir.
No socials, no none of that.
No,
it's just Rich, straight from A-Town.
Rich.
Straight from
Fuck
A-Town.
it. Hey, man. It's me again.
Yes, sir.
Uzi. This nigga.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, if you say so myself. Portrait by Uzi on Instagram.
Sir.
Uzi the photographer. And got a new Instagram.
Yes,
I know
sir.
I got a bunch. I know this nigga mad when he got to edit. But now my new film photography page, Film by Uzi. So check that one out. It's all my film camera. If you're into film, you check that out. And of course, Uzi shot it on TikTok. One of the best photographers, if you didn't know. Now you know.
All that.
Now you know.
There we
you
go,
know.
man. First and foremost, I want to appreciate y'all for coming back in the spill. Uzi, you going on a legendary run for the most consecutive episodes right now. Rich, we happy to have you back because for those who don't know, our most viewed episode on YouTube was episode 5, which was Rich's last episode. So hopefully we can get some of that sauce. Maybe it was Rich. We don't know. Maybe he the X Factor. We about to find out. We finna put it to the test. We gonna jump right into it. So, like before, we started the recording, right? I showed y'all the video.
Yeah.
So, Chris Brown is on the Under the Influence tour, and he's been picking out lucky fans to come up on stage for him to perform "Take You Down," classic, legendary song. When he picks these female fans to come up, he's engaging in a lap dance.
That's correct, yeah.
For them. Yes. One of the ones that's going viral right now is because there was a woman that was trying to record the lap dance, and he threw her phone, and everybody was like, "Oh man, woody woody whoop!" But the real story that I got on Twitter is that girl didn't come along. That girl was accompanied by her boyfriend, and he wasn't very pleased by what was displayed on stage. That being said, after watching what the performance looks like, you know, there's been a lot of talks going back and forth on like, oh, should a man feel secure in their relationship enough to be cool with his woman going on there, or should a woman respect her boyfriend enough to not want to go up there? What say you? If that's your girlfriend up there, they're like, yo, we want your girl. Hey, can she come up? Or Uzi, can she come up? What is y'all reaction? What is y'all takeaways from that?
I'm finna hit it with one of these. Hold on a second. I think it could go back and forth, right? I'm sure a lot of men are like, hey, shit, couldn't be me, right? Until next thing you know, you in the crowd with your shawty, and then your shawty gets picked, and then you just standing there like, well, you don't want to look like a cornball for being like, no, I don't want her to go up there, but then you feeling bad, she up there, whoop-de-whoop, nigga next to you standing like, damn, bro, that's your girl up there.
That's your girl.
That nigga Chris Brown all on your bitch, man.
Putting that work in, too.
And nigga look at it. There you go.
Y'all
Y'all
saw-
put it that way. Hey, but
All
it
the
couldn't be
phones
me,
out.
though. You know
All the
what I'm
phones
saying?
out. They all
the
record.
phones out. You go back. It gets posted, whatever. Your homeboy's like, hey, bro, ain't this your girl right here? Like, oh, whoop-de-whoop. But I think it could go 50-50. For me, man, maybe catch me on a good day. Regular day, I'm going to be like, nah. I don't think so. I mean, I like Chris Brown too, but I think it's the principle.
The principle.
If anything, but like I said, it could go 50-50, you know, I'm not trying to be on the other side.
So
like,
definitive right now. No, we asking right now. Boom, you at the Chris Brown concert, and the little executive producer comes up. You know, he got the headset, white dude with the backstage pass. Like, yo, hey, we want her.
They picked it up because Chris Brown thought she looked good.
Yeah, she saw it.
Handpicked.
I say he better go find a different bitch, not mine. A lot of good looking women out here, man. Go pick someone else.
Which one of y'all?
Which one? Not you.
Yeah, not you.
How about you?
All right, Rich, tap in.
It's a firm no for me.
Firm no.
Firm.
I understand it though. I do
down.
get it. She's starstruck, especially that's her favorite celebrity, favorite artist. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity, you know. But like what you said earlier, it goes to the respect. She don't respect me enough to go up there and have him dance on her intimate like that.
Because what if it was vice versa? You know, if it was a
Ice Spice. Let's use Ice.
Princess Diana.
Go stream Princess Diana
Yeah.
YouTube video. Go watch that.
If it was reversed, I wouldn't do that to my, because I respect her. I wouldn't want her to think I have eyes for somebody else. That's how I would want to be seen
Wait,
too.
wait, he looking at you crazy. So Uzi, you
Nicki
going
Minaj-
up there?
For Nicki and Ice Spice?
Yeah.
So, excuse me. My girl want to go up there, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it's like 50-50. Like, I mean, I'd want to lap dance from Ice Spice and Nicki.
No, you would. Of course, you would want it, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't want her to go
But
through the same thing that Rich is talking about. I don't want her to sit there and have to watch me go up there and enjoy it, and then just if the shoe was on the other foot, I don't want to see her go get humped by Chris Brown.
Like, I get he's a star, but he's still a person. Like, this is a man.
I know.
And she's gonna fold.
Like, yeah.
I know, and she is like a deck of cards.
Hey, let's keep it a stack though, for real. Chris Brown gotta be top 2 niggas you don't want in your girl DM.
Oh, for sure.
This nigga the king of the light skins. You feel me? Like this nigga like the face when you think of a light skinned nigga, this nigga is like the president of the delegation. So it's like, bro, if that's like a nigga worst nightmare. You don't want Chris Brown in your girl DM, bro. Let alone the humper on stage in front of all these people. Yeah. And I'm with Rich 100%. I'm going to deny the Ice Spice lap dance because I don't want her to have to go through the same. I don't want to have to go through the same shit that I don't want to go through, bro. It's just respect, bro.
It's respect. Well, like I said, maybe you and your partner, like y'all cool with it. Like, hey, it's just a celebrity. It's like it's not a big deal.
It still count though. Did you see? He was grabbing her by the neck. He kissed her on the cheek.
Because I'm like this. If I get in a relationship, the woman I picked her. You know,
yes, sir.
Her.
Yeah.
So that means I'm fully invested in her.
Yeah, of course,
100%.
So I don't want nobody else.
Right.
Even if it's Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, I don't need her. I
mean, I don't want them. I mean, I don't want Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj either. But shit, just the 30 seconds of fame or whatever you can call it. Hey, like I said,
to me that's embarrassing
50-50.
though.
It's not worth it.
To me that's embarrassing because it's in front of everybody. And then guess what? 9 times out of 10, I bought the tickets. I done bought the tickets for you to go get dry hump.
And like you said, 30 seconds of fame. I don't need that validation, man.
Boy.
I never said I needed.
Boy, Rich came to pod. That's why Rich on this motherfucker. Fight back, Uzi. Fight back.
Like I said, it's 50-50. But for me, like I said, if it was SZA would do whatever.
Ooh, SZA.
I'm folding. Like,
SZA singing you snooze.
Like
that's crazy.
Like
that's crazy work.
Let's really talk about it. Let's really break it down.
But if I'm a caveat.
That's different though.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
SZA, I feel like she wouldn't be doing all the intimate. She'd probably just be.
What if she did though?
That's more
with the new BBL body.
Yeah, BBL SZA has been like.
She has been popped out.
She's been on some. So I get what you're saying. Like that really wasn't her brand at first, but now BBL SZA been on some.
Okay.
She been on.
Yeah, check the gram.
I've been on the gram. Don't you worry. Notifications on.
Hey, hit up the best photographer. SZA, if you ever see this, please BBL SZA hit up my boy Uzi.
I'd freak the fuck out. But I was like, yeah, that's maybe like okay, Ice Spice, right? Like, no, she's not like top tier or whatever, but like. We going into high caliber celebrities type shit. Like I understand it's like just another person. Not saying these celebrities are higher than anybody else, but you know, at the end of the day, if you're really, you know, comfortable in a relationship or whatever, I feel like my girl would be like, oh shit, I'll go up there with you if I could type shit.
That's different.
But
that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're not like that in your relationship and you know that, then of course you wouldn't go up there and woo whatever. I feel like in my relationship, my girl would be comfortable enough to be like, shit, I'll be there telling her what to do. I'll be there standing right there. I'll record it for you type shit. But if I knew my girl was not like that, and it's been a conversation before, and it's, I'm not on the celebrity crush shit, whoop, I'm not with that. I don't even think, I don't like you looking at other girl, whoop, whatever, which is completely normal. That's not a problem. Then, of course, if I had the opportunity, we went to a concert that she paid for, I paid for, whatever, and that happened, she would be like, oh, no, I'm good. And vice versa. They came up to me like, oh, Ice Spice, whatever. They like, oh, no, I'm good. Thank you for the opportunity. Just give it to somebody else. Because I know my partner is not with the funny shit. Right. And vice versa. But if we was cool and we had talked about it, like, I feel like you go to the concert, you know that could potentially happen. I feel like you need to have a conversation with your person. Be like, hey, this could happen. Yeah, what are you going to do?
If that communication was there. If y'all
right.
Yeah. I feel like if it was random, like, you just didn't talk about it at all. You know that he does that.
But I'm going to have the presence of mind like Rich that like, they want, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a no because you know what come with it, bro.
Yeah. I feel you, though. I understand what you're saying. I think the key difference between us, really, me, I just want my girl to feel like, I want her to know she's the most important to me.
Yeah.
So I don't want that lap dance from her.
Right.
Pretty much.
That's what I understand that.
Yeah.
You don't need it because I got you.
Yeah.
I bought these tickets for us to enjoy time. It's a date night. It's your birthday. It's our anniversary. Let's enjoy the music.
You are the most important person.
You're right. This is about, you feel me? Yeah. I don't need to go up there with somebody else can get it because I got you. It's cool. But we have to acknowledge to rebuttal what you said, Uzi. We have to acknowledge the double standard between genders.
Right.
When you're going up there, the woman may be able to see it as like, oh, it's just a lap dance, it's fun, or I might record it for you, or I think those women are equally beautiful,
right?
So I can appreciate them dancing for my man and entertaining him, and I can be a part of that. On the flip side, Chris, you don't want to go up there for no Chris Brown lap dance to perform, take you down. That's not none of our steez.
I want to go back to that caveat you brought up earlier.
What's up?
The difference between a man going up there with a woman artist versus your girl going up there with somebody like Chris Brown, is because men are primarily driven by lust, especially when it comes to the opposite sex. So your girl going up there, Chris Brown most likely really trying to get with her, but you going up there with Ice Spice, and women are much better at dividing that line.
Entertainment?
Between having fun and actual sexual driven.
Yeah.
So she could be dancing on you. It's really just fun for her. And that's why, like, your girl's more comfortable with that. But Chris Brown dancing to her, I don't think it's just fun.
He might get the gram after.
Yeah.
He might get the gram.
Yeah.
And like we said, this is top two. I don't know who the other nigga you probably don't want in the gram. Probably Drake. She probably
Drake,
gone.
Michael B. Jordan?
The top three. Right? 3 of the months. You probably, if you see that blue check in the DM,
you're tough. You're toast.
It's probably,
you figure that out.
Talk it up. My question is this. Say she go, because at the end of the day, it's her choice. Like, you could look at her, like, because they're not probably going to ask you. They're probably going to look at her like, hey, do you want to come up? And she probably will look at you. But if she does decide to go up there, is the relationship over?
No.
There's conversations to be had?
It's a conversation to be had.
Okay, and you saw the Chris Brown performance. He does that.
Right, it's a conversation to be had. Because, like I said, if you really think Chris Brown is finna tear your girl, out of all the millions, thousands, or whatever bitches that be in his shit, clearly, we know this nigga Chris Brown can probably get whatever woman that he wants to get with. For the 30 seconds of woo-doo-woo, whatever, that was public. You seen what happened. It wasn't like it was behind your back. Of course, probably it hurt, whatever. You got picked or whatever.
I disagree with that, man. I disagree with that.
But like, that's just a conversation to be had. Sure. If it's really that deep to you, and you're like, oh, I really didn't appreciate that. Oh, you went against what I said, and this, that, and the other. And you should have known how I felt.
Right.
Why didn't you just speak up at the time right there? You should have just, oh no, I don't want you to go. She really respects how you felt. This, that, she would be like, oh no, thank you, I'm good. My boyfriend's not with that, so just go pick somebody else. But if she still went up there and then you just watching, and you like, oh man, I'm not with it, and she came back down like, oh, we talk about this later. You just break up with her. That's just you. Like,
you gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, that's just conversation. But I wouldn't. Would I break up with her on the spot? Like, no, like I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Rich.
Yeah. Communication definitely needs to be there. Yeah, we definitely gonna have a conversation. But I'm most likely breaking up with you. And what you said, Chris Brown could have anybody. That's the point. I don't want him to think he can have my girl.
He probably thinks he can have anybody's girl.
That's what I'm saying. But that's why I want my girl to reject him. No, because I don't want you. I got my man. I don't want Chris Brown thinking in his head, oh, yeah, I could take her if I wanted to.
I feel like he just thinks that in general.
No, yeah, it's okay for him to think that because it won't even get to the point where he can think that because he's never going to meet her because she's not going to go up there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So she's going to reject it. That would make me feel so much.
If anything, that'll make the bond even stronger. Like, damn, you feel me? Like, God, dog, like you really solid.
Because once that respect is gone,
it's tough.
The relationships ain't the same, man.
It's
That's why I say I'm most likely breaking up with her.
It's tough.
I think it's a conversation.
I think that would. Oh no, I think both of y'all hit
the conversation.
Valid, shit. Because it's just like, man, you see the joy on them women's eyes when they up there. They having a time, but they like, you like, damn, she ain't never looked at me like that. Like,
bro, she grabbed her neck and she looked. Oh my! If I saw my girl, I'm like, damn, dog. Chris Brown really just took her. I'm like, hey, bro. Hey, charge us to the game, my nigga.
Hey, listen, Chris Brown, you did me a favor. You let me know.
I guess you can see
let
it.
me know. She wasn't one for me, man.
I guess you can see it like that, and it's like, oh, chalk it up, whatever, whoop de whoop. You can have her type shit. Another nigga can have her. He cool with it. I think off the rip, like it's a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
And if she really was like, oh, it's not a big deal, whoop de whoop, and then like invalidated my feelings, then that's where I'm like, okay, well, I'm good off that.
Don't invalidate feelings, ladies.
Yeah, if you're invalidating my feelings, how I feel about the situation, then that's where my line.
Facts.
That's where my line gets crossed. If you at least validate my feelings, like, oh, I did not think that you would feel this way, this, that, and the other. I understand like the actions that he did, this, that, and the other. We talk about it. Cool. Hey, maybe I still feel some type of way, and I'm like, oh, I need to take a step back or whatever. Or cool. But if you just invalidate my feelings straight out the jump, like, it's not that big a deal, it's just woody woo, don't even worry about it, it's cool. Nigga, he can have you. Type shit.
Can I rant real quick? I know this is off schedule, but this just hit me in my head real quick. Let me address the camera.
Oh, brother.
Listen.
He said, oh, brother.
I've sat back and I've watched this generation. And something alarming has just been itching me, bugging me, dog.
We got philosopher Justin.
I'm telling you, I'm about to get in my bag. Y'all gonna feel me. Y'all gonna feel me.
Go ahead,
bag,
quick,
like the
They have misinterpreted this phrase so bad.
I'm listening.
She was a bad bitch before you met her.
Get the fuck.
They have misinterpreted that phrase so bad.
That literally means not shit.
They literally are taking that and they want males and they want boyfriends, they want husbands, they want fiancés to disregard all activities by their women under that clause that she was a bad bitch before you met her, bro. Before you got with her, bro.
I don't care.
So is that a means to excuse all her actions in?
Literally, that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. Crazy. So let me paint the picture for you. So what I believe that phrase was invented for was like, hey, you met her in the club. She was with her friends having a great time. She was in provocative clothing. Hey, now that you're with her and you got her, you really shouldn't be trying to change her into a situation where you don't want her to go to the club anymore. You don't want her to drink. You don't want her to wear provocative clothes anymore because literally when you met her, that's where her IG was filled with. That's what caught your attention. And that's her personality. That's who she is. That's who that woman is, right?
Yeah.
But now they're taking a step further. If she want to go out and hang out, no questions asked, you knew she was a bad bitch before she got there. If she want to go out there with a fucking shoelace and fucking pasties on, she was a bad bitch. That's totally different.
She can be a bad bitch by herself.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, yo, that phrase does not cover every action, bruh. Like now,
it doesn't cover any action.
It covers a little bit. If that was her personality before, there is leeway. But I'm with you, Rich, when you said like now you're in a relationship.
That's where growth comes in.
Yeah,
growth. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it shouldn't. I'm not giving leeway to shit. Like it's, of course. I'm comfortable with my girl going out wearing woo-woo, whatever. It's not a big deal. She's my girl.
For sure.
But for any action that you want to use a phrase for, it shouldn't be you. The phrase should disappear.
Okay, yeah,
That's
It's
what they're
gone.
doing. They're using that for everything. They're like they'll post something crazy, or they'll be like, "Oh, my girl did this" or whatever. And in the comments, be like, "You knew what you was getting yourself into before."
That's
you.
what I'm saying. The phrase,
Nigga, what?
the phrase should immediately vanish.
Yeah.
Once you're with a person, with your partner or whatever, that phrase is gone. She's my bad bitch now.
Boy.
That's it.
Boy.
I don't give a fuck what the bad bitch before. That doesn't excuse shit.
Right, you're no longer single, meaning one person. Now we're joining, and we're trying to. At my age, I'm dating to marry. You feel me?
Right.
So now we working towards being one.
At our age.
You feel me, big dog? Yes, sir. So we're working towards being one.
Yeah.
And if you are rigid and you don't want to change at all, now granted, I do think it's wrong when I have seen, homeboys or like people, men try to like, yo, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. Nah, that don't ever work, Playboy. Don't try to do that.
Don't change nobody.
But-
no one gonna change.
No one went to walk away saying like, yeah, I can't. You won't conform.
I can't
like,
adapt to
nothing.
this lifestyle that you're not
That's-
going to change to.
That's why I think before you get in a relationship, you got to respect yourself first. That way you can walk away when you need to.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
That's philosophy, Rich. Remember when Rich was eating them fucking that
Yeah.
brain food?
He had some before. Don't worry.
He had some before.
He had some before.
That's why he was late. That's
Yeah,
why
he's good. He's
he was
good.
like, let me go ahead and pop these blueberries.
Body these perks real quick.
I done roast continue this.
I'm good. I'm good.
I just remember that when that boy Rich be doing some shit. All right, but I got off topic, but I had to get it off my chest, bro. Fuck that bad bitch saying.
That was a
Afraid-
solid rant.
It
You know what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
It shouldn't exist.
It shouldn't exist. Can you truly be cool with someone that you hit? We're not gonna do no variations of that question. We're gonna start right there, and then we're gonna add the layers and the nuances. So that's the question.
Absolutely.
How and why do you think that?
There's like I
Because
said,
before I hit somebody, I don't want to say that. Before I sleep with somebody,
Yeah,
I'm gonna know them. I want to know who they are before I sleep with them. So I'm already have that bond, that chemistry with you. So after I hit, I mean, we were friends before. Like, I'm not hitting this. I didn't change since you last met me. I'm not hitting no randoms no more.
I feel you.
So I'm gonna know you as a person. Like, I value you as a person. So me sleeping with you is not gonna change that.
So
Because that value you have value to me.
right.
So yeah, of course we could be cool after I hit.
Even after that, you guys decided like, okay, we're not gonna do this no more. We can still be cool, cordial, cool. What about you, Uzi?
We're adults.
I don't know, but this nigga talking about the random. Maybe onesie twosie. I just might have to hit a random just cause.
Hey, bro.
But
I ain't knocking you, bro.
I know you're not. I know. Hey,
40.
I'm not really with the random shit no more. As well, but hey, sometimes I still do my onesie twosies. But hey, Uzi's a different man anyway. I think of course you can still be cool, but I feel like there's different variations of cool.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's cool. Hey, you want to go out and eat and do something? Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, hey, do you want to maybe spend the night or we do whatever? Now you're kind of pushing that line of
It's like cool with benefits.
cool. Yeah, that's
Right.
That's a
right.
spicy cool. You know,
You
what
done
I'm
already been
saying?
there. Y'all
Yeah.
comfortable. Y'all have that bond.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like
All it takes is that one little bit of interest me a little too far.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
Yeah,
you're right
next
back
thing you
in
know-
a
it.
little bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nah, we're fucking. Nah.
Okay.
There's
So
nothing that we
boundaries.
can do.
So friendship with boundaries.
Yes, there
So
needs-
friendship with boundaries
needs to
can
be-
be achieved.
Yeah.
Yes, for certain people.
So that's the universal thing. I do think that can friendship with boundaries. But here's the caveat with me: when you're single.
yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When
yes,
you're
yes.
single.
Yeah. I thought we were.
No. That, yeah.
No,
it was,
that's
it
what.
was.
That's the yeah. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the basic question.
Basic question.
Now the layer is in a relationship.
No.
Can you be cool
No.
with someone that you
you
slept with?
shouldn't. You shouldn't because that line can be crossed
Easily.
Of course, you can be. Oh, my woman's solid, or I'm solid like a motherfucker. Woo de woo. Your girl's not gonna want you to be around women
Nobody
that you had fucked on,
Nobody.
and you don't want your girl to be around niggas that she's been fucked on.
Facts, and that's 100%
Simple,
true.
simple as that. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, whatever, because you don't know what could possibly happen. And of course, you're supposed to trust your partner, whatever. Trust can only go so far. Certain people, you don't know someone till you know someone type shit.
Facts.
So you don't know what could happen. One day she just having an off dated, nigga done swooped in, whatever. Oh, they ain't been on that type of timing for however long.
Right.
But today, this nigga, the stars in a line, the shit, the moon is in the right place, the waves is doing woody whoop. Next thing you know, butt ass naked.
You actually
it was going crazy.
It actually to your benefit to see how your girl is when she mad and when she like in her feelings like because of you or some shit.
Yeah.
Like not saying that you should purposely do it, but I
Just to
actually
see
like,
to see what she does.
exactly, especially like the earlier on, you can sort of figure out what people turn into when they like when shit not good. I feel like that's better for the relationship because then like if it's a dude that just like rages out, start beating the walls and shit, you probably like this guy, you know what I'm saying? If
You're
it's a girl,
acting weird.
all of a sudden she answering DMs, she posting crazy because y'all not on good terms. Yeah,
But no, I don't. When you're in
a relationship.
when you're in a relationship, it should be no bueno. Because it's in my past, it has been a problem on both sides to where no, you should not be woody whoop cordial with this person like that.
Yeah.
But I do have one person as an exception for that, and I tell all my partners, my future partners, my first ever ex in high school. She's still basically my top dog, my best friend, woody woo, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still call her for advice. Honestly, if it wasn't whatever time in America, I promise you right now, I could call her. She'd pick up the phone type shit. And it's like our friendship is just grown beyond that. So it's not even like.
But y'all was like kids though.
Right. We're in high school or whatever. Now we've grown. Whatever. It's not even like that anymore. Like, but for anything else, for like any other person, nah, I get in a relationship. It's cool. Like that's what it's whatever. Yeah, you gotta cut it.
You gotta cut it.
Because the temptation is just you don't know what can happen.
I don't even think. See for me, it was like I can be cool with someone I hit, but the thing is like when you put the shoe on the other foot.
Yes,
I don't want my girl being cool with niggas she done hit in the past, right? So therefore, I will cut off all my relationships, even if we were just cool. I won't do it because I don't want her to do it.
And
so
I feel
want
like
it to be 50-50.
and I feel like for niggas it's different because you know niggas to just be lurking and just be waiting for that shit.
Exactly, bro.
Women aren't really like that. There's some women that are just grimy like that just want to fuck on you just to fuck on you.
Right.
But there's a lot more niggas that just be
literally waiting or hiding. Your last episode, you was literally talking about that shit about how a nigga was plotting.
Oh, your story.
Yes,
that's right. That's a perfect example.
Perfect example of a nigga just like disguised as a friend.
Yeah.
Like literally
but
just
you knew
plotting.
that nigga wasn't a friend.
Yeah, he knew off real.
Yeah.
But.
And that's the same thing. It's just more niggas just seem to be like, oh, I'm going to just wait. Oh, I can't wait for this nigga to slip out woody whoop. Oh, but no, we're just friends. Like, hey, let's go do this. Let's go do this.
That ain't your friend.
You trying to fuck my bitch, nigga. I'm not fucking stupid.
No cap.
You need to cut this off immediately.
You can't call women bitches. Oh, yep. Take his card. Take his card. Give me your card.
Here it is.
Give me your card. Here on the Real Spill podcast, we respect women. We do not refer to our girlfriends, fiancés, or wives as our bitch. We do not do that.
And I approve this message.
Damn it. I had to put my money in the jar for this month.
In the my bitch jar.
In my bitch jar.
In the my bitch jar.
Damn it. It slipped. It was an accident.
Rich.
All right.
Wait, let Rich tap in on this. So, like,
ahead, bro.
in a relationship, cool with people you hit.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite fence of you guys.
I hate this nigga.
I think I want to have full trust with my woman. I want to know that she can handle a mature relationship and be able to be not communal. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it communal?
You talking about like chilling?
Cordial, yeah.
Cordial with previous people, especially if they got a good relationship. Because I'm not trying to come. She had a life before me. I'm not trying to come and tell her she can't talk to people that she's cool with, that she has a connection with, or whatever. I want to know that she knows better than to allow herself to be in situations where it could fall back into old habits again. Like,
right, that's what, not to cut you off, but like you said, for your woman to just know that, I feel like it's cool if she wants to communicate whatever. She doesn't have to, no one's saying that she has to completely cut them off or whatever. It's cool. But it should be at the most simplest thing. Simple communication, like, hey, woody whoop. Maybe sometimes if you're in a group, hey, we should all go eat, whatever. You're in a group.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, mutual friends.
We're all friends. It's not a big deal. But I feel like the more individualized stuff with them, I feel like there's a point where it's like,
That's where I was going to come in at. That's what I was going to say. She has to set boundaries. She shouldn't be anywhere in an intimate environment with that person.
Right.
I shouldn't have a solo movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't put yourself in that situation because I'm not going to do that because I have plenty of girls I've been with that I'm still cool as hell with.
Right.
And I'm not going to cut them out of my life just because I have a woman now.
Right.
But I'm just not going to.
But it's just you tone it back.
Yeah, I tone it way back.
For sure.
Now.
Right. And that's my main thing.
This is a guy that is fully committed to his woman talking. Right. Imagine a guy that's single. Like, we know how guys get, like, and we all admit that women are able to, like, compartmentalize and be like, yo, no, this is my friend. But it be the niggas. It's the niggas' brain that be like, yo, I'm going to do shit. I'm going to do certain shit like that. And they think it's friendship, but this nigga's plotting and doing all this extra.
That's what I'm saying. He could plot all he wants, but I know my girl at the end of the day, she's not going to let that happen.
For sure.
She's not.
For sure.
And that's why,
oh, I got a gift for you. Can you come to my house? No, you could come drop it off with my man.
Right, exactly. But
it just needs to be broken down.
But you got to be militant in that. Like, sometimes they could ease off the and be like, oh, it's just Darren. Darren, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Darren's trying to eat your ass till you pass out. So, like,
that's what I'm saying. I want a healthy relationship. I don't want to be worried and stressing about where my girl's going. And,
that's why it's.
But you know how you get not stressed by that shit is by that open communication, and then
communication is so important, bro.
Don't do shit that'll make me stress. Don't put yourself in past situations that make me like, yo, why didn't this add up? Like, why don't your stories add up? Like, why that's when that paranoia start, bro.
Why were you at his apartment by yourself for 3 hours and wasn't answering your phone?
And
that's
your
chopped.
Phone wasn't dead.
That's chopped.
That's what creates a monster of a nigga that's like be up your ass because none of your shit be making sense, bro. And to me, I don't know why, but I always internalize that as like you don't respect me.
Yeah, see, I'm going to tell you something I learned from my baby mama, which I think is very healthy. I like that she does this.
This is called Baby Mama Knowledge, segment number 1, coming to you live from
Great
Rich.
Baby Mama Knowledge. Go ahead.
Baby Mama Knowledge.
We love to hear it.
But when we were dating, she would always tell me when a male or a man asked her, hit her up or asked her something, she would tell me right away. So that way I was never left in the dark. Hey, he asked me to come do this with him and his friends. I'm just letting you know, so you know.
Right.
And I think that's something healthy.
I think
if you are cordial with your previous people, whenever they hit you up,
I feel like that's basic. I feel like that should just be.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't do
that. They don't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that should be basic. A lot of people, they don't.
Yeah, that should be. That's what I'm saying. That's something. I didn't do that before. I didn't even think it like that.
Right.
I learned that from her.
No, like I said, no, I'm not the perfect person. I didn't used to do it either. But now, I think I talked about it the last one, the last pod. Like now, whatever woman I'm with, I will constantly tell her where I'm at. Doesn't matter, even the most simplest stuff. So it's the communication, everything is just open, just so you know. So there's nothing in the back of your head based off of my past that makes you think I'm out here doing something because you always constantly know where I'm at. It could be just simple stuff. Hey, I'm finna go to the store real quick. Oh, no, I'm finna go hoop. And I'll just constantly, not even just what am I trying to say? Not to bug or whatever, just seem too over the top. Mm-hmm. But it's just for me and my safety. Because I know if I don't do that stuff, then it could create the already probably in the back of your head, oh, what is this nigga doing? What's he got going on? So when I'm constantly telling you what's up, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
You should see an issue when I stop doing it.
Right.
So it's really just for me to continue to be open and honest and just be whatever, so I can always just keep myself on, that chain.
I'm saying relationships would be so much easier if people just communicate.
But man, it's really a talent and a skill that you got to build up.
Yeah.
And like Rich said, you didn't know, and then your baby mama put you on game, and so now you take that little nugget of knowledge, and then now you apply it to your life with your future relationships. But like I was saying though, like I'm doing it for you, and I'm gonna make sure my stories add up. And I'm going to make sure that you're laced with knowledge and info. And if you ask me something, I'm going to give it to you with a smile on my face because I want you to have that peace of mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to have that peace of mind. And I want that to be reciprocated to me because I want to be able to just sit with my boys and not even think about what the fuck she doing. She over here getting the nails did. I don't even care. Right. I'm chilling. You feel me? But it's when your stories don't add up. It's when you go hours without, like, I don't check my phone. It's like, I'm good, babe.
It's when I don't know you was hanging out with him until after the fact.
Right. It's I forgot to tell you that such and such was there, and he bought us drinks, and then
I'm too old for that now. That's chopped. You damn near don't even get one time with me.
Like, do you even give a fuck about my feelings? Like,
that's what I'm. No,
you know what be happening to me though, bro. Like, before I do shit and before I even get in a situation, I be thinking like, oh damn, well, let me go ahead and take care of this. Let me go ahead tell old girl this for it become an issue. Let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead. Oh, can't be here because I already know it's gonna be an issue. Right. And then when that energy not reciprocated, I be like,
the fuck am I doing this for?
What the fuck am I doing this for if your ass ain't gonna do this?
And that shit was so crazy to me, bro, because I'm the type of nigga, I really don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
Oh, we remember last episode.
I know you don't. He
said, you want that nigga? You could go with that nigga.
Fuck him. You can have him. Ain't that deep?
Nah, not like that no more. But I mean, in the sense that I really didn't care what she was doing because first of all, I wanted to trust her. So if she did cheat, I would just cut it at, like, it's over.
Right.
But I wouldn't ask what she was doing or where she was at or nothing like that. And the fact that she was doing that was always tripping me out. I'm like, I'm not asking. Like, why are you telling me that?
That's dope.
So she really put me on game.
And I think that's cool and all.
Shout out to her.
I just like,
That's facts.
shout out to her. But I just like the simple stuff. Like, you can't just say, hey, I'm finna go do this. Oh, I'm finna go do this. Communication now. I had this conversation with someone through Instagram a couple days ago because I posted something on my story. It said, people will always have time for things that they want to have time for, or something of that.
Yeah,
degree.
I think I seen you post that.
People always make time.
Yeah, people always make time. And I said, the busiest man on the planet isn't busy 24/7 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's ever.
People will always truly make time for. Oh, I said people will make time for things that they're truly interested in and things that they just want to have time for.
Yeah. I know. I think it's the same. I think it goes. People will make time for the things they want to make time for.
Right, and it shouldn't. Why? Oh, I don't believe in I was busy. You're busy the whole entire day. It don't take nothing but 2 seconds to send a text. There's too many apps. There's too many social media things for you to not be able to send me something throughout the day. And I literally, for me, I just give me one or two texts.
I'm
something.
Good.
I'm good. I'm doing this. I'll catch up with you. Like, it's not that hard. I don't see why it's not.
Around them and you see how much they're on their phones. So
that shit be blowing.
So you know damn well.
I
wasn't that busy with you not checking. I've seen you in the middle of a meeting check your phone.
And it's so crazy when, for me, I always prioritize my partner. I always want to respond as fast as I can to make sure that they know, like, oh, if you truly need something from me, you can call me or text me in an instant, and I'm back on that shit fast as fuck. So, anytime you hit me, I'm there.
Right.
So the fact that when it's just me and you, and I see how much that you're on your phone when we're just chilling or whatever, and when you're not with me, I know that you're on your phone. I know that you're checking your phone every second. You talk to your peoples.
Hold up, a brief interruption.
Yeah.
You ain't got no AC in this motherfucker?
But I just think that right there for me it just blows my mind, because now I'm just so big on communication and being open that why can't you just text me just one time? Why is it going the whole day and then I was busy? Who are you trying to fool? I'm not boo boo the fool. I don't know what that nigga look like, but I know for a fact that I don't look like him. Type shit. But communication is so simple, and the fact that it is made so hard. For whatever reason.
I don't know what reason.
I don't know what it is.
It's because people truly are ready to be invested in a relationship. Relationship is work.
It has to be.
People hop in it. I think people really hop in relationships out of fear of being alone. I don't think they're actually ready for that investment.
No.
Or they just like they fall in love with the idea of a relationship, or like the idea of like how it looks on the gram or on a movie. Like, oh my gosh, he does so much for her. They have great life.
I've never been in any relationship where it was replicated. The TV show, movie, voodoo. I mean, they were like, this shit is crazy.
What?
Every day is something different.
Because the older I get, it makes me really wonder, why are you in a relationship if you want to go be sneaky like this? I don't understand.
Just go do it. Go be by yourself.
But people want their cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? They want that. They want the freedom of single, and then they want the security of being taken.
Then you better go get into a polyamorous relationship and go. There's so many avenues. There's so many things now to where you can go find a nigga that'll go let you do something like that. You can go get with someone who will allow you to do things like that. Don't bring the whatever values and our morals or whatever that you think is cool onto me. Because me, I want to be monogamous. I want it to be me and you.
Nah, but they don't want that because they want a good nigga. They want a good nigga, but they want the streets too.
How about
that
you
shit
go
like
get
oil and water?
and how about you go get you a street nigga? Leave me alone.
And that springs the question: do you actually care about your partner? Because why would you hurt them like that?
Do you love and that?
Hey,
that's
a whole nother topic. Do you actually love your partner enough?
Yeah.
Because that's where my brain go. Because if you really love me,
you would love them enough to let them go.
Love them enough to let them go, or you love me enough to
yeah.
And I've heard that with some of my previous partners, you know, man, I just was not the best person. That was the main thing. Whenever something would happen, because the first thing that I would say, always in my defense, you know, I love you so much, whatever, and they're cut off. If you really did love me, this would not have happened. So how could you say that you love me, this, that, and the fourth, if you let this happen or you allowed yourself to do certain things? And I'm sitting there, and truly, as I have reflected in therapy and everything else in my life, and I continue to go on, I really sit down and was like, well, did I really love them like that? Because if I really did, that would have not happened. Simple as that. I wouldn't have even allowed myself to make that decision or even let the idea manifest into my head to let it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love makes you want to communicate.
Yeah.
Love, what's called, my boy Lee said, love is an action.
Yeah.
Love is an action.
And I think
it's not just a word.
And that's why I think that one nigga song, that nigga Blast, shout out my nigga Blast. Love is overrated because you can say you love someone to all the oxygen run out of your lungs, but still do all types of shit. Yeah. That's why I'm real big on loyalty. Love is going to be there. We'll do whatever. It's got to be there. But that loyalty and all this, there's so many more things to a relationship and to being committed to someone than just love. Because love is truly not enough.
It's not enough.
My grandparents been married 50 plus years. My granny and pops, they'll tell you, love it. It's not enough.
My parents too, they say that. They said like when you first get together, you're in that honeymoon phase,
yeah.
You head over heels. But like you go through trials and shit, like you're not that love, that Google eyes phase, it doesn't sustain. So that's why you need to be grounded in your morals and like your commitment. Because I think Jim Jones said something about he was like,
when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. Consistency gonna bring back your motivation, no matter what it is. That consistency, staying on point, staying disciplined, and staying focused, no matter on the days that's hard, they're gonna make the days that you are motivated that much greater.
When your motivation wanes, you need your fucking discipline.
Yeah.
You know, it's your discipline that's gonna keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Because your motivation gonna go up and down. Love gonna go up and down.
Yeah.
That feeling, that Google eye feeling, gonna go up and down. But if you got that discipline to stay with that person, then you gonna make it.
It shouldn't be no problem.
You can love me all you want, but if you keep throwing bullshit at me, you could take that love and get the fuck out of here.
That's not good love. I don't want that love.
Yeah,
because there's definitely different variations of love. Very much so.
And then when you pouring out all your energy and like the good parts of your soul into somebody, and you feel like you just getting the scraps, like that shit is draining.
That shit
it's only so much a person can take before, like Rich said, you got to respect yourself before you get in a relationship, because you got to know when to walk away,
right?
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
And that's really the main thing.
You got to learn what you are going to tolerate and what you will not tolerate. You got to have a clear line.
Yeah,
and I feel like that comes along with what is your worth? What do you feel like you're worth?
So I said you got to
yeah.
All right, so let's end this episode on some ignorant shit. So I got in a verbal argument with a woman. She told me that head is less intimate than having sex.
How is it less? What?
So it's like head is more like passerby, or like oh she just gave I didn't do nothing, I just gave him head.
Let me tell you something.
Or versus no, we did fuck one time. Me personally, I'm gonna give my opinion too though.
I would be, my woman tells me she cheated on me. I'm hurt. She tell me she sucked this dick too.
It's tough.
It's over, bro.
Bitch.
I'm super hurt.
You mother
I'm
bitch.
super hurt, dog.
Rich, see, this is why I fuck Rich, bro. I'm telling you, I fuck with Rich, dog. Because
I feel like
dog, you had to suck his dick too.
Nah. Well, that's a part of sex, bitch. Not when you cheating, bitch.
No, because it could be vice versa. one of my previous partners.
This nigga.
She was.
Oh, Captain Munch.
Because I'm going to eat it.
I had, like I said, I had cheated on one of my previous partners, and she was like, "Well, did you eat her out too?" I told her no. I lied.
Now you know.
I had her.
If it was all these years later.
I had her on her kitchen table.
Oh, you're sick.
Damn,
You're
you-
sick.
But I knew it was because I knew it was gonna be worse if I told her. So if someone's like, "Well, I just gave him head," I might cock this bitch back to Texas and punch you square in your shit. Are you out of your mind? You sucked that nigga's dick.
No, but what really be killing me is that like, oh, we didn't really do nothing. I just gave him head.
That can't even. How is that even the
horrible
same?
because you didn't even get nothing out of the deal.
That's worse.
Like you just sucked the nigga dick and it's like, oh, it's nothing. It's wild.
Like if I was ever in an open
Choke your
relationship,
ass.
which I don't think I would be, but if I ever was,
I couldn't.
that would be my main.
No
Not
giving
suck.
top.
No,
giving top.
dick sucking around
No
here.
giving top. If your ass out here cheating on your nigga and you out here giving top, you're fucking treacherous. You're horrible.
And
It's
because
an evil world out here. And you're
it's
part
an
of the
evil
problem.
world.
You're
we live-
horrible.
You know how it's. You know why it's worse? Because when I be getting top, I be just truly disrespecting.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
grabbing this shit.
No, exactly. It's
Crazy.
intimate.
Oh.
It's so much
intimate
more
disrespect.
intimate.
Yes.
It's something you should only share with your partner.
It's so
Oh
it's,
my
you know
God.
the thing about me,
Especially
it's like,
if she looking up.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't say that.
That right there,
Bro.
because that's the shit I be like, yeah.
Giving top, bro.
No, that's-
is the
it's treacherous.
is
It's horrible.
for a woman. That is like the ultimate submissive move. Like, yo, I
Yeah,
fuck
it-
with you.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, my nigga. So that's why she's gonna give you the top.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to diminish, if you're out here throwing the cat is some valuable as well. But it's like something that's like, you can hit a bit from the back the whole time. It ain't no intimacy at
She
all.
might not even really be into it.
She might
No.
not be into it. She just wants some dick. You know what I'm saying?
And that's it.
And that's it. You might not even kiss the. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You
But
might not
she
kiss the nigga.
sloppy
But
or
you-
shit.
But if she give you top and like, all right, I'm done. You gonna bust in her mouth and all this shit
On her
oh
face or
my
something.
On her face.
God.
Women don't really like that. That's some porno shit. Women
right.
don't really
Oh,
like. Not a
right.
lot of women don't like that.
We got different stories, man.
I'm more of a 50-50 on that. But
Yeah,
that's
it's a 50-50.
It's
It's
a
like
50-50.
it's like a.
But yeah, women. No, not more intimate.
More intimate is giving the nigga top because, like, bro,
And you spit on it. I'm good.
you gotta like a nigga. To me,
You have to like a nigga to
the
suck his
girl
dick.
gotta like a nigga to do that.
Because I'm only eating girls out that I like.
That
All
I'm
right,
fuck. No,
that's-
I gotta be locked in. Like,
Oh,
something. Yeah, you feel
man.
me?
Like, I
Can we
really like-
can we segue to something now?
Oh, yeah, we
Cue
don't
the
need-
clip.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
I'm eating it off bucks.
Yeah, cue-
I'm eating it off bucks.
Yeah,
Hey, you
cue-
need to edit that in there.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cue the clip, whatever. These moms, man, I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm talking about we just kissing. We laid up. As soon as I go, like I said, I'm eating cat off bucks. So yeah, whatever. That's something different. But sucking dick,
Yeah, bro.
bitch, you must be out of your fucking
You're
mind.
treacherous if you are, especially if you cheating. Like
Oh.
if you out here
And
cheating,
suck a
it's a
nigga
code.
dick, and then you go kiss your nigga on the.
It's a code to cheating. You shouldn't be doing it anyway.
We are
but
in
like,
unanimous agreement on this one.
man, you like that nigga. You like that nigga. If you out
You
here
must
giving
love-
top,
you must
like
love
that
that nigga.
dog.
You have to like the nigga to a degree.
You can't. Do you ask? Do you
Ask?
even ask?
Is she sucked his dick?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it.
If you
gotta ask.
you
Gotta
gonna ask?
I
You
got
gotta
to.
ask.
I think I'll be more mad, so I wouldn't ask.
I know I'm
need
gonna
to
get
know.
more mad.
I need to
No,
know.
but
But the
it's
thing
just
about
over.
it is,
It's just
okay,
over anyway.
Let me ask you this. Okay, she says, "Babe, I cheated." Then,
I have nothing.
but
else
guess
to
what?
say.
And you know she's a fucking eater, right? And then
I
Then you ask. Wait, hold up. Then you ask, and she says no.
I might punch her. I might square off on her.
But you're never gonna believe her because you know she.
Why would
enjoy
I?
that
Why,
shit.
why would you believe that when I know she's a class A top muncher eater? Like I'm not going for that. I have videos on my phone that say that you're a eater.
Oh my god!
I have stories from boy, and back that says you're a munchaholic and you can't even not suck dick.
I mean, either way,
She's a nectrician.
She's a neck
I'll tell
throat
you, there's no point
specialist.
even lying to me because you cheated, it's over. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
anyway. But
Yeah,
I
just tell me.
might
That shit's
just I
sick,
might
though.
just spit on you because I can't even fathom no monkey shit like that. I won't
I
like.
don't
just-
even want to think about that. That's horrible.
No.
Why did I say that? Like, why did
I
I,
don't
even
know.
bring that up?
No, I would. I don't even.
Uzi dangerous.
Uzi.
If you cheat on me, you lucky because I'm chill. We gonna go our separate ways. We can still be cool.
That's cool. You gonna have to run me.
Yeah,
That's
Uzi
cool.
got that.
I'm gonna say.
a loogie on your ass.
I'm gonna spit on you. You know, say no, I'm gonna spit on you. Then my sister gonna come up and spit on you, and then beat the fuck out of you for trying to play with me. And nigga, fuck that. Run me a 30. Meet me outside. We might just have to.
Moral of the story: head is more intimate than goddamn throwing your box, ladies. So if y'all here cheating, don't be throwing the neck
and sucking dick, and then coming back to kiss your nigga on the mouth. You are the scummiest scum, and need to be under the hell. Under hell.
Don't be cheating. Period.
Oh,
but if you do,
PSA, don't suck dick.
There we go. And that's episode 17, man. Appreciate my boy Rich. Appreciate my boy Uzi.
These women make me fucking sick.
Hey, can we get the spit noise?
Fuck out of here.
It's over, man. It's over. You treacherous little bitch.
Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is that real spit. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.